Hello everyone, this is HDSCast here, back with some more Bronze League Heroes! I gotta be honest, I just ate a bunch of food, so my voice may sound a little scraggly. Then again, I am getting older, guys. When I started YouTube, I was like 21, now I'm like 25 or 26 or something, so I've been around the block. So my voice starts to slowly get deeper and deeper and deeper. Well, what do you expect when you yell for a living? But it is indeed gonna be Bronze League Heroes here. Down in the bottom right side, it is going to be HonestAbe. God, I love Bronze League hero player names. They are always so good. Up in the top right side, it is going to be Mosasaurus, which I don't know what a Mosasaurus is. It sounds like an alcoholic beverage, but it does have the word saurus in it, which signifies to me that he is actually some sort of dinosaur, which I am okay with. Now, for those of you who do not know, Bronze League Heroes is where we cast the best of the worst, and my god, is it a lot of fun. I get a little bit goofy. The games are really, really bad, but we have a lot of fun along the way. So again, it is going to be a PvZ. The map is going to be Star Station. Of course, not forced cross spawns on this version of the map, as it is an official Blizzard map. I believe that this was a Silver League level game. Not that it really matters, though, because I'm sure it's going to be absolutely lolsy. My good friend Sinvicta is the one who sorts through the files, and he actually just recently got Master League, man, playing Zerg, so congrats to him. And anyways, I did just get back from New York. Something, 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 something. And I am back on the casting bandwagon as my computer, apparently while I was gone, decided to sleep around, got a virus, and I had to reinstall Windows. It didn't actually get a virus. I just wanted to make the sleeping around joke. Oh, this is when you know it's going to be a good game. We got double gateway off of one pylon right now. This is when you know you are about to watch an epic game. All right, so we got the first Zealot gonna be on the way. Pylon should be following it up here pretty soon, if Mosasaurus decides to go that route. I mean, going for more than one pylon probably going to be a good idea. Uh-oh, HonestAbe making a Bronze League hero mistake. Pro tip of the day, never get 2 gas on one base as Zerg under any circumstance ever. Do not do this unless maybe you're cannon contained and you want to do a Baneling bust or something. I don't even think that's worth it, to be completely honest. But anyways, the drone right now going to be scouting the main base. He's got to see everything, but in Bronze League Heroes, it doesn't matter if you scout, because you still have no idea what they're going to do. So we'll just sit back, see if this scout actually pays off. Look at this. Look at the tenacity of this guy. 1 pylon, 2 gateways, into an expansion, into another pylon, with no gas started until just now, past the 4-minute mark. HonestAbe, again, there's no reason for double gas here if you're just going to have 2 drones in the gas. We do have the expansion, though, going down for HonestAbe, and he says, you know what? Which is screw Overlords in Overlord, as he does not have another Overlord on the way, which is fine. We are okay with that. David, I know we started TGS together, but you've got to stop calling me, man. All right, so we do have the 3 gateways on the way. And you know what? Screw Cybernetics cores, as he is going to be chrono boosting out regular Zealots with no warp gate technologies. Might be able to use these to put on a little bit of pressure right now as HonestAbe. He's got the Roach Warren down. Should be able to deal with this quite easily if he decides to go for the Roach Warren and actually make roaches on the back. That plus Zergling speed on the way, so if he actually makes some units here, he should be okay. The drone right now going to be scouting out as well. The drone has seen everything. He does know about the 3 gateways. I almost called them warp gates, but they are not warp gates right now, just regular gateways. So we're going to have a 2 gate into expansion, into a pylon, into a 3rd gate, into gas, which has no probes in it until just now, which took 2 minutes. 2 minutes to get those probes in that gas, but that's fine. We do have the Zealots going to be moving out right now to the bottom right side. We'll see if he can manage to actually pull this off, as unfortunately, HonestAbe, let's be honest with Abe here, he doesn't have a whole lot of defense. Boom! And the puns have ran out. All right, so we do see the expansion right now going to be under fire here. A queen will be able to spawn, but he's probably going to end up losing that right away. Spinecrawler is going to go down. The hatchery is under siege. The queen is here. Looks like the Zealots have already started focusing down the hatchery itself, so the queen, got to run it back home. So at least he's going to be able to save that queen for now. The hatchery is going to go down shockingly fast. This is blisteringly fast right now. Now, all of these gateways are powered by a singular pylon. That's when you know it's good. These pylons over here will start to overlap, though, as those pylons, yeah, they will overlap here as the gateways are placed further south. More Zealots are going to be on the way. My God, I feel like we're watching beta when there was Zealots versus Roaches all day, every day. Now, don't count out HonestAbe just yet. He's sitting back on his one base. He's got his spines, he's got his queens, and he's got enough lings to actually hold this up. Does manage to clean that one out right now as the Zealots here are going to be kind of gathering up down here. I love how there's basically just a rally point set down there. Or actually the rally point set right here, and he's individually sending those Zealots down once he decides to. But Zealots right now, he's got 5 Zealots. That's not going to be enough here to kill HonestAbe unless HonestAbe makes some sort of ridiculous mistake. But let's be honest, has Abe made any mistakes this game so far? No. No, there's no mistakes that have been made here by HonestAbe, as he does now have 2 drones in either gas. He is going to be working on the layer tech right now. Could be for Hydralisk, could be quite effective there. Lings right there, though. Look at that. He's got top 3 Ling control. Look at that, keeping those Lings alive. Going to be kiting the Zealots into the main base. He's not going to be able to pull it off just yet. What he really needs, though, is some Roaches. I do have to hand it to Mosasaurus, though, for getting a Cybernetics core at 8.5 minutes. He's got a decent economy, actually, and he's macroing quite well. I gotta give it to him, man. 33 probes to the 20 of our Zerg, and at least he's doing that over pretty well. We do have the Overlords over here. I was gonna say, oh my God, he has so many Overlords, and yet is still supply blocked. I think this is every single Overlord in the game. In fact, it is. That is every single Overlord. The Roaches are here to be able to deal with those Zealots, and look at that. He's got some micro right there, keeping those Lings alive. He does get the surround on the Zealots finally, though. Gotta use the Roaches to finish the job. But does he decide to use the rest of his money? That's going to be the real question right now. More Zealots are on the way. Somebody tell Mosasaurus that he is not playing mono battles. He can actually make more than 1 unit. He can also get Warp Gate technologies. Not sure if he's aware of that, but the 3 Roaches and the Lings going to be moving out across the map. The Zealot's going to continue this pressure. Now, there is 4 spines here, which should be more than enough to actually hold this up. But the Zerg units have been scared back to the main base. Whoa, that poor drone! What are you doing? That's not going to happen. There are lots of Lings, though. Lots of Roaches actually going to be able to kill this off quite cost effectively, I do believe. Taking a look at the units lost overall, yes, he is going to destroy that Zealot army, but guess what? More Zealots on the way! What is it with Bronze League players and just throwing Zealots to their deaths? I gotta say, Bronze League Zealots, if you ever find yourself as a Zealot, you wake up one day and you're a Zealot, and you spawn in a Bronze League level game, just get out. Get out of that game immediately, because you're going to be sacrificed to your opponent over and over again. It looks like these Zerglings and Roaches just going to town, going to be cleaning up these Zealots. 4 kills on one of those Roaches, by the way, and those are all going to be Zealot kills. That is it. No probes, nothing like that. And it looks like the onslaught is going to continue. However, HonestAbe has moved out of his base. He has managed to take an expansion now. Oh my God, look at this base. It is just a bunch of gateways with no Warp Gate on the way. Pro tip of the day. Get Warp Gate. It's like the best ability in the game. But screw that, man, because Mosasaurus, that would slow down his Zealot production. And he says, no way, no how. As he does have those units on the way, it does look like the Zealots are actually going to get taken out here as they continue just to reinforce southward, southly. I kind of feel like this is just a really bad version of Oregon Trail, and unfortunately, you are never going to make it to Oregon, man. The promised land of Zerg creep is never going to be yours, as you're just going to get intercepted by these native Zergling Roaches right here, and it is going to be deadly. Still more Roaches on the way, or excuse me, more Zealots on the way here. These Roaches have got so many kills. 7 kills on that Roach right now. 1 kill and 3 kills on that one. Oh, God, I got hair in my mouth. No, it's not a pube. I know what you guys are thinking. You guys are disgusting. All right, so it does look like right now the Zerg player is going to be returning the favor here, taking out lots of probes. This is actually exactly what he needed here. Now, there is a 3rd base already down at the 12-minute mark. I got to say, Mosasaurus, man, actually macros pretty well for being in Silver League. But unfortunately, he does not have Warp Gates. Doesn't quite know how to do it. Come on, hair. Get out of my mouth. What is going on here? Hang on. All right. Nope. It's still there. There we go. I got the hair out of my mouth. That's what she said. Now, we do have the Roaches and Zerglings here still alive. These Roaches up to 9 kills. That one's a Predator. This one is a Ravager. He has been promoted 3 times, I believe. Or at least is about to be here, as he's got 12 kills right there. And I gotta say, he's actually pushed the Protoss player back into his main base. More Zealots are on the way. Uh-oh, though. We got +1/+1 on the way. Still no sign of Warp Gate, but we do have Zealot legs, which means these couple of roaches right here with 13 kills. We'll see if he manages to win the kill count. 13 kills on that roach right there. We do have more roaches on the way, though. Does he have enough to take these out? Have the Zealots activated their charge? Yes, they have, but they will continue to chase this army down. No, they decide to turn back around. More Zealots being produced. I believe that is the only thing he has produced. I don't even know why he's mining gas at this point. I guess the upgrades are nice, and he is actually going to be working on the +2 attack right now. It looks like the third base, though, could be very vulnerable here, as the roach is going to be doing lots of damage. But here comes the Zealots right now. They're going to get the charge off. Can the roaches get away? I can't believe it. It's still going to be lots of Zealots. I'm running out of air. I should probably breathe right now. All right, so it does look like the natural for HonestAbe is going to be up, and he's going to be going for the double gas right now. What he really needs, though, is some workers. Yes, he's got the roaches. Yes, he's got the spire, but does he have the economy to back it up? How many workers was he actually able to kill there? 17 workers. Not bad for a counterattack. But I gotta say, Mosasaurus continuing with the chronos on the gateways. I don't think I've ever called them gateways at the 15-minute mark, bringing down the spines right now. So this game is going to be transitioning into what I guess I could consider the mid-game at this point. Oh, Baneling speed on the way. We'll see if Banelings actually play a role in this game. 4 Banelings going to be produced right now. Now, I have a feeling that Mosasaurus is not going to have a very good answer for Baneling Muta. Think about it. Zealots is going to get owned by the Banelings, and Mutalisks cannot be hit by Zealots. Oh, the Sylvanian's going to absorb all the Banelings! Every single Baneling there except for one! That Zealot's like, well, Husky, you say there's no counter to Banelings? Well, I'll just send in one Zealot and he'll eat all of them. So that one Baneling, oh guys, what is this Baneling doing? He's just all by himself, man. He don't even care. He's like, Husky, I'm waiting for Baneling speed. I'm going to be rolling around. I'm going to look awesome. You'll see. You'll see, I have aspirations to be the best Baneling that ever lived. He finally does decide to waddle back over here, though, to those roaches. And I gotta say, HonestAbe decides not to make any workers schmirkers. But I gotta say, Mutalisk is gonna be pretty good in this situation. We do have a couple more Banelings gonna be on the way, so I think HonestAbe has the answer. Not only is he going to end slavery, he is also going to be able to kill a bunch of Zealots here. So HonestAbe, we are all counting on you. Do not let us down. Unfortunately, that Zealot, I think, is going to start the letting down. Oh, there's the charge and the drone. Nope, charge is too good. That expansion is not going to happen, but Mutalisks are on the way. And keep in mind, Mosasaurus, what are you doing? 33 Zealots, 52 probes. Oh, he has no anti-air for these Mutas right now, though. 2 more Mutalisks are going to be on the way, and he is moving out. He is pissed. HonestAbe is moving out. I gotta say, though, Mosasaurus, he has balls of silver, man, because he's in Silver League. But the fact that he's expanding towards the Zerg, he has no anti-air, he doesn't have warp gates, and he hasn't made a single thing other than almost fully upgrade Zealots. Here he goes! The Baneling's not in position. They do get some nice hits there finally, though. The Mutalisks not able to help out just yet. The roaches here are bumping into each other. This might actually be enough Zealots here to clean this up. Keep in mind that the roaches have no upgrades. The Zealots here trying their best to deal with it, but unfortunately they don't have the cool shades. Oh my god, they actually are going to kill all the roaches. All the roaches have been killed! The counter to Roach Muta is officially Zealots. You've seen it here as the Zealots are going to continue marching forward. The Spines will be able to clean this up, but I think the Onslaught's just going to continue like this. The 2-2 upgrades are done. We actually have a well-timed +3 attack here going to be finishing up here pretty darn soon. The gas in the main base still has not been taken. That is a fresh Vespine Geyser. 1 cannon at each base going down. The Mutalisks, though, their count is starting to get higher and higher. The drone count not looking the worst we've seen for HonestAbe, but the Zealots are going to be forcing these Mutalisks back to the main base. And you got to remember also that the armor upgrade is going to be keeping them alive for an extended period of time. The Mutalist flock, though, starting to get mighty terrifying. +1 attack is on the way. That's just going to help him even more. But you got to remember that with no attacking units on the ground, the Zealots will just go straight for the drones, which is actually going to be hurting him here. And the Mutalisks can never leave the base. We have more Zealots streaming in. Look at the minimap for just 1 second. We have units non-stop streaming down to the Zerg player's base. He still cannot leave. There's another Zealot. This is going to be ridiculous. Sacrificing so many Zealots here. Look at how far behind he is in the units lost tab. He don't care, though, because he's keeping the Zerg player in his base, even though there's no anti-air whatsoever. But, man, is this Vespine Geyser guarded or what? So if he ever decides to take that, you guys just wait. He is actually powering this entire build off of 1 Vespine Geyser. He's still working on the upgrades just finished the +3 attack. We'll see if he actually manages to get out the +3 armor, but this is going to be still non-stop Zealots. Not even a single Stalker to deal with the Mutas. I think the Mutas will be able to kill off this Nexus and a couple of probes, which is going to help slow down that income, but man, he's got an uphill battle ahead of him. But it's an uphill battle with no anti-air, so really is that much of an uphill battle. That's like doing an uphill battle like when you can fly, where hills don't really matter. There's going to be a lot of dead probes. No, go for the probes! Where are you going? There's so many juicy probes there. The Zealots are so far away. He wants to chase down the Zealots, though. That's fine, HonestAbe. Whatever you want to do, bro. We fully support you here in Bronze League Heroes. I'm seriously spinning all over my monitor. It does, oh, with the Gosu split. Gonna be splitting up these Zealots. The Mutas aren't sure which way to go. The hatchery. He might actually lose his third base right now. There's something happening down here as well. Oh, the natural. It looks like the Zealot's gonna be doing lots of damage. The hatchery goes down as well. The Mutalists cannot keep up no matter how much they try. The Zealots just never, ever end. It does look like this base over here, though, really helping him on the income. There's so many Mutas, though. If he can just get them into a good position, he will actually be able to win this game. More Zealots going to be streaming down here nonstop. Take a look at the units lost. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 5,000 resources behind in the units lost. Army spending, take a look at this, almost double at this rate if he keeps going, as it does look like those Zealots going to get cleaned up as well. All right, the Mutalists are going to get a little bit of a breather right now. Keep in mind this natural is completely undefended. HonestAbe says, stop! What are you doing, Mosasaurus? As he's just continuing to send those Zealots down. Our Protoss player is up to 5 bases. Still not a single unit that can shoot air. Mosasaurus' macro is like actually really good. He's still spending all of his money. His production is at 7 Zealots at a time. He doesn't even have that many queued up in this base, man. He has this build down to a science. It's a very special science. It's about as accurate as Scientology, but it is still a science nonetheless. It does look like these probes will all get taken out, but look at the minimap. A 3-pronged attack, which are all going to be meeting at the exact same location. 3 attack, 2 armor. We do have the 3 armor on the way, and all of a sudden this main base, take a look at HonestAbe's base. He doesn't have a whole lot. There's no defenses left here. The Muta's got to be able to clean this up. He might end up losing that hatchery, though. Oh, with the Gosu split. Got to be going for the main base right now. I honestly think sacrificing the lair and saving the natural would have been the better choice, but that's fine because it's Bronze League Heroes. And I got to say, pro tip of the day, just make all Zealots. Who needs air units anyway? As we do see these Mutalisks right now still flying around. He has so many Mutalisks. He's got 25 Mutalisks. Anyone could win a game with 25 Mutalisks at this point. The drone's trying to get out of there, though, because they have no base to mine at. Oh, he's got to be careful with the drones. I think those are a lot of his drones. Taking a look right now, he's down to 5 drones. Actually, he does manage to hide a base down the bottom left side. I think a probe it has caught the scent of the base. No, it has been misled, as it is going to be going to the other side. So I think at this point, the Mutalisks have just got to stop killing Zealots and kill the main base. Kill the main base! There's still no cannons here. There's only like 2 pylons powering all of these gateways. And this base over here is rather vulnerable as well as this one. Oh, the double Stargate! I think he's still going to be powering that off of 1 gas, by the way. 1 gas, which is almost mined out. If he makes air units off of this 1 gas, I am going to just die of laughter. We do see the Mutalisk going to be moving out. Does he buy the bait? Yes, he does. No, he doesn't. He is going to go for the main base right now. The Zealots down here, though, may have caught wind of what's going on. The base down the bottom left side. Oh my god, does he not have enough money for drones? No, the drones are mining gas. He's got to mine minerals here to get his economy back on track. At this point, he's saying, you know what, screw the economy. He's actually going to go straight for the pylons. The smartest thing HonestAbe has done all game. Will actually be unpowering these gateways now. So the onslaught of Zealots has stopped, and we have the first gas units on the way, everybody. A round of applause. Round of applause for Mosasaurus here, as he has managed to take his 2nd gas at the 26-minute mark. But it does look like the main base is going to get taken out. He might get supply blocked if he keeps losing all these pylons. The Zealot's going to be going into the main base. Still not a single unit that can attack air. No, wait, the Void Rays are here. 2 Void Rays going to be on the field right now. The Muta's finally going to be going to town. I believe every single Mutalisk is shooting. It is just going to take him a while to actually kill this base, but what he really needs to do is go for the expansions. But I feel like HonestAbe has got a shot right now. Look at this, 20,000 resources lost to a mere 9,000 after losing that lair tech as well. Although if he doesn't keep any of his drones alive, he's not going to be able to make anything. Oh god, did he lose all of his drones? He lost all of his drones! He can't make any more drones! Alright, so that economy is now stifled. Another base down for HonestAbe, but what do you do at this point? Actually, wait, he can still win this. If he flies over here and kills this base right now, all he has to do is... Oh, actually, I don't know about this, because I was going to say all he has to do is re-macro up, but I don't think that's going to happen. He found another base down here. Gonna go straight for the Nexus. Looks like he killed off the probes right here, which are long-distance mining. Those poor chaps. How is this guy staying alive? How's the bounce damage not killing him? I honestly don't know, but now he's dead anyway, so it don't matter none. But we do have the Mutalist gonna be swooping down here now. If he can actually move down, if he can kill off these Zealots down here before they find the hidden base, he does stand a chance. Can he do it? Can he actually make it happen? Or is Zealot going to be the official counter to the derpy Mutalist? There he goes right there, right on top of the Zealots. They do split up. They frantically run everywhere. It's actually making a pain in the butt to kill these off. The Muta's gonna try and clean this up. The supply advantage still for Protoss, but he's losing all of his Zealots right now. I don't even know if they're going to be able to make it to the other base. Has the other base even been spotted? That's the real question. Let's take a look right now. Take a look at the Zealots. Do they spot the base? They don't know about the base. They tried to spot the base, but the base remains hidden. He has taken out all the Zealots, so now he can go for the main base kill. He can actually kill this head on. Can he manage to intercept the Void Rays? So the Void Rays are moving out. They're going to be moving out to the bottom left side. This is a very tense moment because there's enough Mutalists to kill off everything, but they've got to intercept the Void Rays as the time is looming, as the Void Rays right here are hunting for those Mutalists. That's actually going to be the incorrect choice. Takes out a pylon right here. Still has enough to kill everything on the map. Might be going for more pylons here. He is indeed going to do it. Does he know about the other base, though? No, he doesn't. He doesn't know about the other base. He thinks that this is the only thing on the map. The Void Ray is going to be moving out to the God knows where, to the bottom right side. They are going to be hunting for the base right now, so both players do not know about the hidden bases, although all of a sudden he has spotted the Void Rays, I believe. The Mutalist going to be flying in. They spot the base right now. They're going to be able to kill off everything here. This is not enough cannons to defend. This is going to be one of the most ridiculous base races ever. It's not even really a base race when you think about it, but we do see the Mutants here got to be able to take out this entire base. Don't run from the Void Ray. You can kill the Void Ray. He does manage to get it right here. He's going to kill off the cannons. He can kill off all the probes. The production has been cut down to absolutely nothing. Production shows just one Void Ray, but he's supply blocked. No, he's not. No, he's not. He's lost enough probes that he can get it out, but it does look like the pylon going to be going down, but keep an eye on these Void Rays. They are on the hunt. They are on the hunt for the very last building. Can they actually find it? The main base is done. All the Mutas have to do is fall back and kill the Void Rays. I think he's going to be okay here, as he is going to be killing off the Nexus right now. He's got so many Mutalists. He's got a huge supply lead. He's got a huge units loss lead. 27,000 units lost to 10,000. But the Void Rays have spotted the base. Does he use the prismatic alignment? Does he push the button right here? It looks like the hatchery's under fire. The Mutalists have turned around to kill a probe. No, they've killed a probe. What are you doing? I think it's the last building. Please tell me it's not the last building. It's the last building. That's got to be it. And he is defeated by the 4 hero Void Rays. The Void Rays are like, what was the big deal, Zealots? That was really, really easy. Oh my god, look at the army supply, 56 to 26, worker supply 9 to 0, HonestAbe. Oh, what have you done, HonestAbe? These are the shameful Mutalisks right here. They may have 1,000,000 kills apiece. Let's take a look at how many kills they do have. 6, 10, 4, 1, 4, 4, 5, 10, 8. They have so many kills. 10 kills on that one, too. 11 kills. I think that's one of the highest ones. 11 kills. So many Mutalisks out and so many kills. I don't think he lost a single Muta that entire time. Let's take a look here. No, he actually just gained more Mutalists over the 28. The Mutalists have no damage on them, and he lost to 4 Void Rays. Mistakes were made. Tears were shed. Blood was also shed, but either way, what an absolutely hilarious game. That is why we love Bronze League Heroes. If you would like to submit your replays, huskyreplays@gmail.com. Oh, special thanks to Invicta for swearing through my replays. His link's down below. Go check him out. He's a good guy. He just got in Masters League. What a hero. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm going to go cry.